Yeah, living in the apocalypse sucks, kids. We used to be a proud people before we started fighting over whose lives matter and whose lives don't. Well, that's all gone now. Soros finally won and America has fallen. Worst part is, no one saw it coming till it was too late. Listen up, kids. No matter what the Chinese commies say, America was a great paradise. We were the great experiment. People from all nations came here to live free and at peace. While we used to say, live free or die. It started first with what seemed to be innocent protests. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, kids, the same BLM that haunts us to this day for the crime of being white. Racism had returned to America, but this time it pretended not to be racist. Why, you could even lose your job or your life back in those days for saying everyone matters. No one knows why our leaders did nothing to save us. Some say they were scared. I think they had already sold their souls long before the great awakening. There were some leaders, though, that did try to save us. But in the end, the Chinese finished what the rioters started. They nuked us with an EMP. That's when the lights went out in America. I know, kids, it's hard to imagine, but the American night was once lit up with beautiful lights instead of the orange glow of fires that you kids know today. The world has moved on. Yeah, it sure moved on. Our cities are all now burned. The world is now fully woke. Cities all over the world destroyed. We live in a land where mobs rule the night, dispensing social justice as they see fit. No one is here to stop them. The Knights of the Blue Shield were disbanded and are now extinct. Those brave protectors were wiped out not by violence, but by society turning on them and cutting off their aid. They even say the woke philosophers promised it would make us safer in the end. Well, they were wrong. Now we have no one to protect us. Now we can only hide. If only we could go back and save our country.